The Blind Alchemy Podcast.
I was always defining myself relative to the thing that I thought others thought that I should be or whatever. And I think that's the thing you eventually get to at a certain age. You just basically decide not to do that anymore.
Yeah.
And I think that age is different for everybody.
I think for me, while I was doing that, I was nothing but self-destructive because who they wanted me to be and who I was were completely different. And I didn't know how to play the role or any of the roles because you have to play a different role for each person. And then I became so self-destructive through whatever means, alcohol and whatever else. And then you realize I can't do this anymore. This trying to be who they want me to be is killing me. So I've got to be who I am. Now I've got to figure out who the fuck I am.
On today's episode, join the Blind Alchemist and John Buckson as they scrutinize scheduling, the interplay between moral ambiguities and individualism, and psy-ops. Their conversation probes the complexities of human existence as a projection of the soul, illuminating the blurred lines between right and wrong. We must please email us or send us a voicemail. Our address is TheBlindAlchemyPodcast@gmail.com. Find, like, review, subscribe, and contact us on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube at The Blind Alchemy Podcast. All one word. Please subscribe to this podcast on your podcast player. We are available on iTunes, Spotify.
The Blind Alchemy Podcast.